Hello, friends. Welcome to Youth Rising. This is Lindsay Law, Certified Youth Life Coach. So, today we're going to talk a little bit about how moving into discomfort or fear can actually help us along that self love journey. When we're living in a place of self doubt, we doubt that we're able to do hard things. We doubt our ability to manage things that are hard. We are afraid to feel certain feelings. And basically, we're just not trusting ourselves that if things don't work out or don't go well, that it won't mean something bad about us. And so that's what living our life from self doubt looks like, which is the opposite of self love. So that keeps us from moving forward into uncomfortable, hard, or scary things because we're worried about what if it doesn't work out and what is that going to mean about us if it doesn't work out. So as we practice moving into discomfort, doing things that are hard, doing things that feel a little scary, we practice feeling those feelings, noticing that we're okay, and learning how to not let it mean something bad about us if it doesn't work out perfectly. We learn that when we fail, it's just learning. When we feel fear, it doesn't mean that something's gone wrong. It just means that we're trusting ourselves to move forward anyway, even when we feel that fear. And as we move forward, doing these things that feel a little scary, feel a little hard, we move away from that feeling of self doubt. We move closer into self confidence and self compassion. And that is what helps us to build self love. Because in order to put ourselves in what our brains think is danger, we have to love ourselves enough to be willing to do that. And again, it can just start with like very little things, baby steps. And when we start taking these steps, self doubt and fear are still going to be there a little bit. But when we take that step forward, we're moving towards self love because we're trusting ourselves enough that we can take that step forward, even if it doesn't work out, even if it fails, even if we look silly. And when those things do happen, we have that opportunity to learn to not make it mean something bad about us as a person. And every time you take that step into discomfort or fear, the next step just gets easier. So you don't have to believe that you're amazing at first. You don't have to think that for sure you can do this. All you have to do is believe that you can try. So, as part of my efforts to help the teens and tweens of the world move towards self love, I have decided to offer a 30 Days of Brave challenge. Now, this is going to be a free challenge that you can join, and we're going to take 30 days where we're going to choose something that's maybe a little bit scary, a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit hard, and we're going to do one of those things every day for 30 days. And to support you in that, we're going to have a 15-minute Zoom call where we're going to get together. We can share what we've done. You can gain inspiration from others. Not only will I be there to support you through choosing to do something hard or scary or be brave every day, you're going to have teens from all over the continent of North America. So my goal is to get teens from every province in Canada and every state in the US and others if we can, even from Europe or Australia. But I want to get teens from at least all over this continent and that we can join together and to really notice that we all struggle. We all have to let ourselves feel fear and choose to take that step forward anyway, to choose to be brave. Because bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is taking that step forward with the fear there. And I want to be there with you to help you take those steps and to notice what comes up for you. Notice what your brain tries to tell you when you're taking that step or what happens after you take that step. And you can bring that to the call and you can share that with me. And as you hear of other teens and tweens taking those brave steps, you can be inspired to take your brave steps. I imagine us joining hands, even though we won't be because we'll be across the continent, and just taking that step forward together. And I think that in this time in our world right now, we need something that connects us. We need something that inspires us to move forward together. And I'm really excited about this opportunity to bring us together to cheer each other on and to celebrate the failures. Celebrate those brave steps, even though fear is there too. So, why would you want to do this with me and a whole bunch of teens from across the continent? Well, one, because you want to start loving yourself more. You're tired of beating yourself up and feeling bad about yourself and listening to that negative self talk. Two, you want to accomplish great things in your life and you want to practice taking brave steps forward, but you need a little bit of encouragement. You need a little bit of help. Or you really just want to feel connected with other teens and tweens across the continent. Well, I can't wait to learn, feel, share, teach, and step into bravery with you. So, if you are ready to take on the Teen 30 Days of Brave challenge, then go to the link in my bio and sign up. And if you're on YouTube watching this, check for the link down in the description below and see how you can sign up for the 30-day challenge. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. If you know friends in a different province or a different state, tell them to come sign up. We will get a map going showing who we have represented in our 30-day challenge. It's going to be awesome. Okay, see you next week.